Hi there, I'm Hannah, and I am the program lead for the Alignable Ambassador program. I'm really excited that you found yourself at this video today because it means you're interested in becoming an Alignable Ambassador or at least curious about who an ambassador is and what they do. Well, throughout this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about who the ambassadors are, what our alliances are, the alignable mindset of know, like, trust that the ambassadors represent, and then also help you decide if becoming an ambassador and applying today is the right next step for you. Let's dive in. So, what is relationship marketing? Well, relationship marketing is the mindset that Alignable has really adopted and is bringing to local communities through our Alliance program. Essentially, what it means is that in order for you to truly network effectively, you have to go deeper than surface level. You want meaningful, impactful relationships. What that means is that you can't just network by saying, hey, here's my business card and a short elevator pitch. Now I expect you to be my customer. That's not really the way that people like to do business with each other or decide if they're going to become a customer of another business. More, what really happens and where you need to say, okay, I'm a great relationship networker, is because you understand the know, like, and trust model, meaning first you have to get to know another person. You have to get to know that other business and they have to get to know you. After knowing is getting to like. Liking is when the relationship goes to that next step. Maybe they decide to become a customer of yours or vice versa. They decide to try a product, a service, so on and so forth. The final stage is that trust stage. And this is where the magic really happens. Trust is when that other business owner or that contact that you've been working on building a relationship with suddenly feels like you are the person that when they have a customer who needs the product or service you offer, you are the one they are going to recommend somebody to. That is the power of relationship marketing and really meaningful networking, not just, hey, here's who I am. Now I would like to see some business come my way. So the alliances and the ambassadors understand this incredibly well. And their focus is to take this concept that is the epitome of the alignable platform and bring it to the in person experience. So, our alliances. We've got 150 alliances across the United States and Canada, and they are run by our ambassadors who are great teachers and leaders and community supporters. They also have online community groups on the Alignable platform, which is where the members that are in local areas across USA or Canada come together to find out about the events, have discussions, ask questions, and stay engaged with each other. This is also where these members focus on building their referral networks and relationships with each other. The beauty of all this is when business owners start building these networks together, it means that business starts staying local. So instead of outsourcing, say, maybe your marketing, turns out that there's an incredible marketer just down the street from you that you never knew about. And either you really want to work with them or you know a small business that you really want to refer them to. So, keeping business in the local community is a big, impactful piece of the Alignable Alliances. Now, the ambassadors. So, the ambassadors are the key to the alliances. Without the ambassadors, the alliances really couldn't exist. The ambassadors are the leaders who understand the power of networking and they want to teach it to their members. They want to bring this experience to the alliance members and to their local communities so that everybody can find themselves in a thriving community and location. They focus on being passionate about SMB success. They're very dedicated to community give back. They're highly committed to team collaborations and contribution. They also deliver our monthly in person networking events. Very importantly, too, ambassadors are not focused on the personal gain of being a leader for this group. Yes, ambassadors get a lot of increased visibility and recognition by hundreds, if not even thousands, of local business owners in their area. But that is not their primary focus. They aren't in it to make sure that their business starts growing or increasing. They're here to be the leader that shows other small business owners how to build their referral networks and give them a path to working with each other. So, what support do ambassadors get from Alignable? Well, Alignable is really dedicated to the ambassador program, and we want to make sure that the ambassadors in everything they do have the best possible success. So, there's a training and onboarding experience for all new ambassadors if you move through the application process. You do get access to our active ambassador community, which has a online space where you can ask questions, reach out to other ambassadors, engage with ambassador mentors who are there to also help you succeed, and then directly communicate with the Alignable Ambassador Program employees, so myself and a few other folks. You do get additional connection credits to help you grow your Alliance membership. You might have the opportunity to have sponsored events in your area. And then you also do get that increased visibility to your local communities. So let's meet some of these ambassadors. I'm very happy to introduce you to both Al Garlick and Sherry. Alec, Al, excuse me, says one of his favorite parts of being on Alignable is the relationships he's formed. Very strategic alliances and people that have his back, help promote his business, and give him an opportunity to bounce ideas and challenges off of each other. This is a big part of having a community. It's not just about finding new customers. It's about having a place where you can take what can sometimes be the very lonely experience of small business ownership and all of a sudden have people you can connect with about it. Sherry, on the other hand, she says it's always about the giver's gain. She loves connecting with people, building relationships, and having a place to do that outside of just the online platform. Sherry's one of our original ambassadors and has had a huge role in not only bringing this program to life, but seeing it through the years that it's been here and the phases it's gone through. What about some of the Alliance members? What are they saying? Each of these quotes is from different Alliance members and is related to either the experiences they've had being a part of an Alliance or having gone to an in-person networking event done by one of their Alliances. I love each and every single one of these quotes, and it's wonderful for our program to see just how many highly rated in-person networking events come in, not just on a weekly basis, but on a daily basis. So, what's the key to success here? Well, a successful ambassador really truly understands a few things. They're focused on building connections between members. They care deeply about creating an online space for community. They will absolutely be holding at least one in person event monthly. They can commit 2 to 3 hours to being an ambassador. That's not just to the Alliance, but also to the ambassador program. So, that could be extended training, joining us for meetings, so on and so forth. They're able to engage with our active ambassador community. They're open to change and trying new tools. Alignable is updating constantly as we're really coming into a new age of what the Alignable platform is. So the ambassadors need to be very willing to adopt that change, understand what it is, not just for themselves, but also for the success of their members. Ambassadors are tech savvy and can use a variety of applications. Yes, you are doing in-person events, but in-person events comes with the necessity to be able to use quite a variety of technologies and tools. You know the Alignable platform very well and are pretty willing to teach it. Many members of your Alliance will say, hey, I need your help understanding how to use Alignable better. It is definitely a part of the ambassador role to get them up to speed on how they can be the best users of Alignable that they possibly can be. And then most importantly, they are a leader and a teacher and want to give back to their communities. So I hope we've gotten to the end of this and you're so ready to apply to be an ambassador. Let's start building relationships together. You can apply for your role as an Alignable ambassador in the application below, and our team will be in touch with you very shortly.